Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Soul Sessions. My name's Lisa Ferraro. I'm the founder and spiritual director of SoulCall Ministries, and we invite you this evening to be nourished by silence, beautiful music, and inspirational poetry. Tonight, SeekHer7, which is comprised of myself and my duo partner, Natalia Zukerman, are going to be the musical inspiration for the evening, weaving songs we've written ourselves and some of the music that was written with Erika Luckett. Just really help to nourish ourselves and just to find a mantra, maybe a theme in those songs that you could take into the silence and help find that still center of the soul. The soul's calling could then be grown back out through the love of our hearts and light up the world with that kind of consciousness. Thank you for being on the planet, and thank you for being with us tonight, raising the consciousness, creating a conscious global community, one soul at a time. So during Soul Sessions, we'll start off with a song, and then we'll sing another song, and then go into an inspirational piece of poetry, another song, and then into the silence. And we'll repeat those, and between each one, you'll hear a little chime so that you'll know when to come out of the silence or when you're going to hear somebody speak. And during the periods of silence, there'll be some beautiful images for you to just focus on if it's hard for you to get still. If you have a mantra you already use, feel free to use it. Or you may use this one. It's on the inhalation, I am. And as you exhale, mentally chant that I am. I am, that I am. I am, that I am. And just sit with your spine straight, feet flat on the floor or cross-legged in a chair or on the floor. Palms turned upward at the juncture of the thighs and abdomen. And your eyes just fix the gaze right between the eyebrows, the point between the eyebrows, the third eye, some people call it. And allow yourself to keep your eyes gently lifted there while following the breath. I am, that I am. We're going to start with a piece of inspirational poetry written by Erika Luckett, and it's called One Moment. One moment, this moment. One breath, this breath. One invitation, this invitation, to open to the infinite embrace of love. Why wait? This moment, this breath, this love is here, now, now, now. If you listen to yourself in the quietude, you might hear the voice of God. If you listen to yourself in the quietude, you might hear the voice of God. If you listen to yourself in the quietude, you might hear the voice of God. If you listen to yourself in the quietude, you might hear the voice of God. The voice of God If you listen to yourself in the quietude, you might hear the voice of God. If you listen to yourself in the quietude, may you hear the voice of God. I am, you anxious one. Don't you sense me, ready to break into being at your touch? My murmurings surround you like shadowy wings. Can't you see me standing before you, cloaked in stillness? Hasn't my longing ripened in you from the beginning, as fruit ripens on a branch? I am the dream you are dreaming. When you want to awaken, I am that wanting. I grow strong in the beauty you behold. And with the silence of stars, I enfold your cities made by time. Open wide my heart. Open wide my heart. Open wide my heart. Open wide my heart. Open wide Open wide my heart. Open wide my heart. Open wide my heart. Open wide. Open wide my heart. 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 Open wide my
Being Human by Naima. I wonder if the sun debates dawn some mornings, not wanting to rise out of bed from under the down feather horizon. If the sky grows tired of being everywhere at once, adapting to the mood swings of the weather. If clouds drift off, trying to hold themselves together, make deals with gravity to loiter a little longer. I wonder if rain is scared of falling, if it has trouble letting go. If snowflakes get sick of being perfect all the time, each one trying to be one of a kind. I wonder if stars wish upon themselves before they die, if they need to teach their young how to shine. I wonder if shadows long to just for once feel the sun, if they get lost in the shuffle, not knowing where they're from. I wonder if sunrise and sunset respect each other, even though they've never met. If volcanoes get stressed, if storms have regrets, if compost believes in life after death. I wonder if breath ever thinks of suicide, if the wind just wants to sit still sometimes and watch the world pass by. If smoke was born knowing how to rise, if rainbows get shy backstage, not sure if their colors match right. I wonder if lightning sets an alarm clock to know when to crack, if rivers ever stop and think of turning back, if streams meet the wrong sea and their whole lives run off track. I wonder if the snow wants to be black, if the soil thinks she's too dark, if butterflies want to cover up their marks, if rocks are self-conscious of their weight, if mountains are insecure of their strength. I wonder if waves get discouraged crawling up the sand, only to be pulled back again to where they began. If land feels stepped upon, if sand feels insignificant, if trees need to question their lovers to know where they stand, if branches waver at the crossroads, unsure of which way to grow, if the leaves understand they're replaceable and still dance when the wind blows. I wonder where the moon goes when she's in hiding. I want to find her there and watch the ocean spin from a distance, listen to her stir in her sleep, effort give way to existence.
Don't go away, come near. Don't be faithless. Find courage in the fear. Come to the root of yourself. Love is a stranger with a language rarely understood. At home amidst danger, come to the root of yourself. Open your hidden eyes. You are the seal on a treasure, and you're a diamond mine. Come to the root of yourself. Get hold of selflessness. Your ego is left behind. A lover is made defenseless. Come to the root of yourself. presence of the friend, a little drunk but gentle, and stealing our hearts with that look so full of fire. Come to the root of yourself. Surely we met before the beginning of time. The table was set. Glory, glory, what a rare wine. Glory, glory, what a rare wine.
Nachami Ami, Comfort My People, by Lila, Sarene. Let your hands unspool, receive into softness, lay belly up in the sun's warmth, let your lips be long, part the currents of movement, spread out in the silky smooth rhythm of rest. Let your bones disperse, tucked into round caves of release, widening out the sweetness of space. Let your eyes unwind, unbuckle every vigilance, loosening all the laces, spilling out into the feathery spiral of time. Let your muscles unearth, crumble into gravity, be sifted through the curved bowl of slowness. Let your thoughts be borrowed by the deep pockets of patience, trading yesterdays and tomorrows for the gathering arms of your breath. Let your heart be swooned in the swaying coos of your worthiness, rocked in the ancient song of your unending becoming.
Oseh Shalom, Oseh Shalom Aleinu, Ve'yakov ha'olam, Imru,
Oseh Shalom Aleinu Ve'akol ha'olam Biru Amen Oseh Shalom Ve'omah Oseh Shalom Aleinu Ve'akol ha'olam Biru Amen Oseh Shalom Oseh Shalom Shalom Aleinu Ve'akol ha'olam 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 This is Toko-pa Turner. As we apprentice ourselves to the way of nature, we begin to understand that all of life is in a continuous cycle of giving and receiving. It is the honoring of this cycle that makes us feel at home in ourselves and in relation to the rest of nature. In order to experience true belonging, we must not only acknowledge the gifts we are receiving, but also give our beauty away.
If all the world is full of thorns, the lover's heart would be a bed of roses, even if the sphere of stars stops turning. The world of lovers keeps going on. Everybody gets sad sometime, but the lover's soul keeps a tender smile. Give the lover an unlit candle, and she'll awaken with her own light. If all the world's full of thorns, the lover's heart will be about roses, even if the sphere of stars stops turning. The world of lovers keeps going on. Everybody gets sad sometimes, but the lover's heart keeps a tender smile. Give the lover an unlit candle, and he'll awaken it with his own light. If all the world is full of thorns, the lover's heart would be a bed of roses, even if the sphere of stars starts turning. The world of lovers keeps going on. We've come to the time in our soul session where we give from this overflow of abundant love and light, which we've just filled our vessels with. We filled ourselves to overflowing, and now we can give to others who are in need of healing from either body, mind, or spirit. Because we know that there's no distance between hearts and minds, even though our physical vehicles might be far apart. So join me, if you will, in a prayer of healing inspired by the work of Paramahansa Yogananda. So we begin with a prayer, and please affirm after me. O infinite divine beloved, thou art in me, thou art in all. Manifest thy healing presence in their bodies. And we rub our hands together, getting up that friction, the electrical charge from within the body, pulling it forth from this field of energy all around us. We are submerged in eternal light. It permeates every particle of our being. Now we're going to raise our hands above our heads and chant Om for the body. Send it out across the waves of the air and consciousness. Om. Please affirm after me. O infinite divine beloved, thou art in me, thou art in all. Manifest thy healing presence in their minds. And for the mind, we just roll our hands together like this, feeling that energy, that chi, they would call it in China. Feeling the tension of the accumulation of the force of the energy that is you, your beautiful being of light. Now let's raise our hands above our heads and chant Om for the mind to all those in need of healing of mind. Om. O infinite divine beloved, thou art in me, thou art in all. Manifest thy healing presence in their souls. We rub our hands together again, getting up that force. There's so much energy. We're made of condensed electricity. Yeah. Now we're going to raise our hands above our heads and chant Om for the soul. Sometimes we just need a little spark to help somebody get started again, like jumping the cosmic body battery, the soul. Let's help each other out to awakening. And one more great big Om for world peace, harmony, and love. That the souls awaken around us to the realization that we are one, dropping all fear that keeps us separated from one another or seeing other. Let us see from the soul as one human race. Let us chant Om for world peace, harmony, and love. Om. And may thy love, O infinite, shine forever on the sanctuary of our devotion. And may we be able to awaken that cosmic divine love in all hearts. May we be present fully and be guided by love in our thoughts, in our speech, and in our actions. Om Shanti, peace. Amen. Ashe. And until next time, know that you are loved. Peace and many blessings.